This is why I say when women talk about guys being simps is the great thing, or guys doing whatever women want. Women will say that that's what they want. They want that out of a duck. They quacking, okay? Stop listening to that. That is cow. Go look at who she's with. Is she complaining about the guy that does everything she wants, or is she complaining that the guy she has isn't doing everything she wants? Stop telling her yes all the time because you want to make her happy. You're going to lose that way every time as a man. You have to have morals. You have to have principles. You have to have boundaries and guidelines, because if you don't, women will run your ass in the ground.
She said no to my marriage proposal. Yep, I'm a sucker.
Open them.
That's my car. That's my car?
Yep.
Look at the rims, though. Look at the rims. This my car?
Yep.
For real?
Yep.
Can I start recording? Where the paperwork going? Where's the paperwork? In the glove compartment.
Oh, this for you.
Shit, what is it?
You know we got more money, right? Oh shit. Oh shit, it's raining in here.
You making it rain on her head.
You like to hear? What's your cash app?
What's my cash app?
Yeah.
Do you have Apple Pay? Okay.
Like 2,000 should be enough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna do it. He not gonna do that.
It's so beautiful, man.
Thank you.
Hold on.
He ain't doing it. He ain't doing it. He ain't doing it. He ain't doing it. He ain't doing it.
Look, it's still money on the ground.
It is.
All the money on the ground.
No, what are you doing?
I'm taking your cash app so you can pay yourself.
Hey, so how much you put in there? What's up?
Hey, yeah, I don't do the small talk, man. We gonna get right to it. You understand what I'm saying? We gonna get right to it. Hey, we gonna get right to it.
I'm not logged into my cash app. I gotta text this.
Baby, I'll see you next round, right there.
Oh, yes, definitely. Check. Check.
You hungry?
Check.
Yo, let me take you out.
I'm hungry as fuck.
Yo, we gonna go to the strip club tonight.
I'm eating that dick. We don't even need to go to no strip
We
club.
don't gotta go.
Hell no. Fuck the
We can do
strip
whatever you
club.
want, man.
I don't know what to say no more.
Travis Hunter's fiance revealed she initially ignored him because he wasn't her type. Despite that, he eventually won her over, proving first impressions aren't everything. One of the worst things you can do as a man is try to win a woman over. And if you are indeed fortunate enough to win her over, don't be surprised if she leaves before you complete your victory lap. An absence of being initially her type just translates to you are not physically attractive enough to where you sexually entice me. And I personally would refrain from trying to convince a woman who isn't initially sexually attracted to me that she should be. Being with a woman is so much easier when you get with a woman who already likes you, because that woman will provide you with the levels of respect, admiration, loyalty, support, submission, and love that a woman you have to win over could never. She'll initiate, communicate, cooperate, apologize, and prioritize. She will genuinely invest in you and the relationship. A lot of these guys are going to have to learn the hard way that these women aren't in it for them. The best woman for you is the woman who already wants you.
There's really no bad part about being famous.
Well, you gotta knock off the scratchiness though.
He don't know what no scratching is. Hey, don't give my dog in trouble.
I'm not gonna give him trouble. I'm
man, my man felt like he looked like he was in trouble after the last game. Don't get my dog in trouble now.
Trust me, nobody got to worry about that. Everybody know in the world I love my girl, so
Okay.
they ain't even got to worry about that, boy.
Sometimes, cause you got quick feet, but sometimes they got quick feet too.
Nah, they ain't got quicker feet than me. And they definitely ain't got quicker feet than her. They definitely ain't got quicker feet than her. I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
I love my woman. When I take a picture with a girl, I make sure my hand is in the front. Then you can see both of my hands. You know, I'm not that close to you. Hey, it's a routine, and I make sure I only take pictures with females when she around.
That's cool.
I respect that.
Somebody go get Travis Hunter and tell him we gotta have a serious talk. Yes, Travis Hunter. Now, Travis, I'm only going to tell you what the real people in your life already told you, or at least hinted to you, but you're so far under the spell of Jezebel, nobody can tell you nothing right now. All I gotta say is I'm gonna tell you one time and I ain't gonna tell you no more, in my Birdman voice.
I ain't gonna say it no more.
Nah, but for real, Travis Hunter is in some serious trouble and he don't even know it. What I'm about to tell Travis is worth more than any Tesla he can buy, any truck, any shoes, any house. And as much as I support Coach Prime, what I'm about to tell Travis is even more important than any gameplay. You see, what would it matter if you won trophies, if you're the best college football player, if you got drafted to the NFL for millions and became an 8 or 9 figure earner, if at the end of the day, you're only going to be left broke and destitute? Yeah, you already know where I'm going with this. And I'm not about to sugarcoat nothing. Travis, that girl you're with is going to cost you everything. Yeah, if you don't make the right moves right now, that heifer gonna cost you everything you work for. And your mama and daddy should be on your head right now, especially your mama, because she already know what's up. That girl is a problem, and I'm about to get into it. But I talked about Oklahoma State versus Colorado already. It was like Oklahoma didn't even show up. The score was 52-0. But what everybody's talking about is a drama surrounding the game instead of the game itself. First, everybody was joking about how Coach Prime walked out his sons, Shedeur and Shiloh, as the seniors were celebrated on senior day. Their mom, Pilar, another washed up thought bucket, she wanted to get some of that shine. As soon as she walked up on the field, she greeted them and Coach Prime went the other way. You had some folks saying, no, he wasn't running from Pilar. He had to go walk out Jimmy Horn Jr. And I already explained to you that's not really what happened. But obviously, Travis Hunter got a young 2024 Pilar right now, and he don't even know it. Travis Hunter and his fiance made it into the social media streets when this clip went around right here.
Lynn, you got the best man in football, girl. Get that man some keys. Why is she upset?
After the game, of course, Travis Hunter is a star, so as always, he had a bunch of cameras in his face. He went to hug and kiss his fiance, and this is what everybody saw. She was obviously unhappy about something. Now, rumors started swirling around that she was mad at him because during the game, the Oklahoma cheerleaders on the sideline had some sort of non-verbal, non-physical interaction with Travis. This right here.
Gotta get shifted with a young fella. Oh, now that boy go right to the cheerleaders. Oh, nah, it looks like he's looking at them. He's probably not looking at them. Oh, nah, he look like he getting rizzy, but he probably not. His wife ain't gonna like that.
It's really nothing but word is that's what his fiance was mad about. Sports fans started responding to this, telling Travis he better get a prenup. They told him his fiance was a problem and basically warned him about what we've all witnessed over and over between these athletes and the bummy Jezebel leeches around them. So instead of enjoying their big win, Travis was running his own PR campaign on IG. He dumped all these pictures and videos of them, and in the caption he wrote, "Queen with a crown." Then his fiance, she responded with a heart. Of course, people kept coming for him in the comments. That's when Travis told fans, stop being so invested, she good. Then this right here didn't make it any better.
No, baby. The real rules. Since y'all all think we fucking beef, not a fucking game. Baby, you go on rule number 1.
Rule number 1?
What's the rules we have in a relationship?
Rule number 1, always talk in private if we have a problem with something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not. That is not your only rule. I'm taking off my makeup. No, that's not our only rule. Second rule is we don't hug people of the opposite gender.
And we don't greet people with the opposite gender.
No,
like
it's not that.
If it's like a say for instance, it's a waiter that's a female, Liana talks to them. And if it's a dude, if it's a male that's a waiter,
He talks to them. That is true. Yeah. But it's only if like they're rude. Yeah. It's not like so like if a woman were to come up to Travis and only speak to Travis and ignore me, then it's like disrespectful. Yeah. If they come and they speak to him first and then they speak to me, like it's fine. But like we don't play that. Okay, I'm only talking to him. I'm not talking to her. Vice versa. Oh, he's only talking to me. He's not talking to him. That's a rule in our relationship. You can go next, baby. Okay. No, that was yours or mine?
Rule number 3: no B word.
Well, don't call each other out our name. Period.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't call each other out of our name.
It's a rule, guy.
Yeah, it is a rule. Okay. My turn. The third, or your third or fourth? The fourth rule is we don't be alone with nobody of the opposite gender. Like I learned this from my pastor a long time ago. My pastor was married and he always said, even if he had like a girl, stop making that face. If he like would have a female in the church or he didn't like or anything like needed a prayer or something, he'd pray with the door. He'd pray with the door open or like he doesn't subject himself to being alone with a female. So we don't subject ourselves to being alone with anybody of the opposite sex. So that's a rule. He doesn't be alone with any female in any room unless like the door's open or something. And I vice versa. I don't subject myself to being alone with a male. Okay, my next rule. We have each other's passwords, everything. We don't like hide. Even if we don't like get on it, we know each other's passwords. Like to literally everything.
I don't know every password.
You're lying. You have it in your phone.
I don't know if you caught it, but at one point it slipped out. She said, my next rule.
Okay, my next rule.
Travis didn't make any of this up. This girl made it up, then came to the internet like it's their rules. Nah, these are her rules. When I saw this, I was like, this girl groomed him. And now she's completely controlling him like a remote control. She's making up rules for him and got him thinking that he was involved too. And this is why I say 21-year-old rich athletes should not be getting married or getting women pregnant. It's all robbery. He's paying for everything, but he's still not the leader of his relationship. She's the one bossing him around, and this is a whole no-no. I'm not with all this fluid stuff. It don't work. And I don't want to hear nothing about it's 2024, blah, blah. Nah, this crap they're doing, it don't work for nobody but her. And it's going to lead to one epic destruction of this young man's life down the road. You had some people saying, well, they're high school sweethearts. Lies. He met this girl on social media when he was in high school. She was in college. He was a star high school athlete. They didn't go to high school together. Yeah, she was dating him while he was in high school. So that's not a high school sweetheart. And get this, she only dated him after friend zoning him because she said that he wasn't her type.
Now, how did we meet, babe, for real?
What you mean, how did we meet?
How did we meet, for real?
I shot myself on Instagram and she dubbed me.
And I didn't dub. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type.
He wasn't her type until somebody told her that he was a top recruit and he could be worth millions in a few years.
So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months. And then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like we could be friends. And then after I finally answered him on Instagram, then we texted for like
a long ass
time. Like another 2 months. And then he was friend zoned because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zoned?" I was like, "Yes." I was not into him. And then finally, I had to go to a friend's birthday dinner, and I didn't want to go by myself. So he was like, "Oh, I'll go with you." And then he went with me, and then we was in love.
Yeah, we was in love ever since then. Like we hung out the next weekend.
Yeah.
No, that was during a week.
We went to Top Golf. That was our first day, Top Golf.
Yeah,
and then
I was still in high school.
Yeah.
And I had school the next day.
The next day, cause we went on a Sunday, facts.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we went.
On Sunday?
And you had school on Monday. I had school the next day.
we did.
And then I had to drive him home. And I think it was past his curfew.
I ain't had no curfew.
I dropped him. Should we say like we were so close since the moment we met? Like we were
when
friends.
I got in the car, she was
leading up
trying to
into
fight me and all, but I ain't even meet her yet. How you gonna fight me and ain't even meet you yet?
But as soon as we like met in person, we just like instantly like chemistry.
Yeah.
And then we hung out. And then after the birthday party, I was at Topgolf. Then we went to Waffle House after, and we talked.
Had a good conversation.
Yeah, and then we finally dropped him off at home. And mind you, he lived an hour from me, so it was far as heck.
But yeah, I used to hate driving that hour away.
And then we just seen each other every single weekend after that, and then he just moved in with me.
After a while.
His last month of high school.
Yeah.
He just moved in with me because at that point he was at my house every day, so there's no point in him leaving.
She said it over and over. He wasn't her type. And then she had no problem dating a minor, which is statutory. If this was the other way around, y'all be calling Travis a PDF file. But she groomed him and even moved him into her apartment his last few months of high school because he was, quote, already at her house all the time anyway. This girl is an insecure, immature, jealous, controlling narcissist. She's obviously playing Travis. She groomed him, and now she's controlling him to finesse him out of all his money. This is why she rushed him to propose to her, and he's about to marry her. A lot of folks are saying Travis get a prenup. Nah, I'll take it further. Travis, don't marry this girl and don't have any children with her either. I still don't understand why these young guys are so eager to throw it all away. If you have kids while you're on the road every day, you won't even be around your kids enough because you're too busy working. Meanwhile, she's plotting on you, the kids, the house, the bank account. Then one day you look up and she filed for divorce citing irreconcilable differences. She's going to tell everybody it's because you cheated or come up with another silly reason. The next thing you know, you're being clowned on the shade room by everybody and scolded as the worst man ever because whatever excuse she made up to rob you. Then not long after she's able to run away with everything, your career will be about over and you won't be able to make any more money. That's after the city girl will run away with about 80% of everything anyway and alienate you from your kids so they won't like you either. I'm sorry, Travis is too young to navigate this situation. He don't know what he's doing and this girl about to take him for everything he's got while the other city girls cheer her on. Listen, Travis Hunter is a star, period. He's made history at Colorado by playing virtually every snap on offense and defense. On top of that, he's got a 4.0 GPA. He's never in any trouble, for the most part at school and football. So Travis Hunter is him, but obviously he don't know who he is. And I'll say this for the record too, because you have a lot of girls trying to run with this. That girl did not make Travis. Travis had parents that made him. And God blessed him with talent. He also had coaches along the way that helped him win and sharpen his skills. This girl don't have nothing to do with any of it. And then that's another thing. I don't like how she's trying to get credit for him or him feeling like he's got to give her credit and shine to help out with her own self-esteem. This is crazy, but I know all y'all hard-headed. You want to learn the hard way. Travis will more than likely take home the Heisman this year. He's talented, he's smart, but when it comes to dealing with these 304s, a lot of these athletes are dumb as a doorknob. Everybody can see the writing on the wall except for them.